Hi friends, today we're going to be learning a bit about the civil rights movement. The civil rights movement was a time in history when people worked together to fight for equal rights for all people regardless of their race. During this time, many brave individuals and groups stood up against unfair treatment and discrimination. For many years, black people were treated unfairly because of the color of their skin. They were not allowed to vote, go to the same schools as white people, or even sit in the same section of a restaurant or bus. One of the most well-known figures of the civil rights movement was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He was a leader who gave powerful speeches and organized peaceful protests to call for an end to segregation and discrimination. His famous "I Have a Dream" speech still inspires people today to work towards a more equal and just society. Other important events in the civil rights movement include the Montgomery bus boycott, where African Americans refused to ride the segregated buses, and the March on Washington, where thousands of people gathered to demand civil rights legislation. Their hard work paid off, and eventually, laws were passed to protect the rights of all people regardless of their skin color. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 were major victories for the movement, ensuring that people of all races could vote and have equal access to public places like schools and restaurants. It's important to remember the history of the civil rights movement and the people who fought for change. We can continue their legacy by treating everyone with respect and working towards equality for all. Well, that's our time for today, guys. We hope you've learned something new. See you next time.